Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so excited for today's video. We're going to be testing some more TikTok life hacks. Now during this video, my hair may change, my makeup may change, my clothes may change, the lighting may change because I'm going to have to film this across a couple of days. Just to give you some warning. But yeah, I have a table full of things in front of me that I've collected in order to do this video. I have a list of hacks and we're just gonna make our way through. We're just gonna see how this goes. So without further ado, let's test some life hacks. We're gonna try whisking an egg with my finger. Now the first time I saw this video on TikTok, I basically just saw a guy doing this with his finger into a bowl, but he did it so fast the egg whisked, and believe me, I was sat looking at my phone going, how's he doing it this fast? My TikTok For You page then served me the answer. Someone showed that this is required. Now I didn't buy this just for this video, we do actually already own this, but this is a massage gun and this ball goes in and out really fast, and I believe that the guy is holding it somehow and it's vibrating his finger. I'm thinking we want to go full speed like such, and then it's not bouncing. Maybe we don't want high speed. Okay, we're gonna go lower speed. Okay, I think this is better. Oh okay, I'm gonna put, this is so weird, I'm gonna crack an egg into a bowl and I'm gonna whisk it with my finger because that's really normal. I don't really want to put my finger in there, to be honest. Wait, you can't see it though. Wait, let me do it in a glass bowl so you can see. This is so weird and I don't know who came up with this, but we're gonna... Oh my goodness. It actually hurts a little bit. I whisked the egg with my finger. Life hack complete. I was about to say this is one of the weirdest things I've done, but I've done some weird things on my channel. This doesn't really come close, but it is a little bit odd. So if you're ever without a whisk or a fork, grab yourself one of these and a finger. Doesn't sound weird at all, does it? This hack may be the hack that I've been most excited to test ever since I saw the TikTok. And by the way, the TikTok was on a guy's page who I freaking love. His TikToks are so funny. In one of his TikToks, he showed a hack where you can make your own candle, but it's one of those hollow candles where the wick burns in a spiral around it. You'll need a pringle pot. It would be better with a smaller pringle pot, but I could not find one, so I'm just gonna have to saw this one in half. A toilet roll, some candle wick, and some candle wax. Oh, ooh. Ooh. Okay, we're making a pink candle. That is vibrant. I'm excited. I bought some candle wick, but it's basically just string. Maybe if I just cover this in wax. Pretty darn proud of myself. That'll work nicely. As with most 5-minute craft type videos, they're very short. They have limited instructions. Kettle's boiling. I have no idea how much wax I'm gonna need. It's melting. Also, excuse my pajama bottoms. This is taking longer than I thought it would. While that continues to melt, I'm gonna put this into it and then wrap it around here because I just think that's what's meant to happen with this piece of string. Just gonna drip this in here. Whoa. Oh no, I've just got candle wax on the table. Yes. Yes. Okay, I'm happy with that. Wow, it's pink. It's so pink. Oh boy. The next thing I'm gonna do is dip the bottom of this in a little bit of wax and try and get it to sit in here. Ah, that's hot. I mean, I think I've done a good job. I do have wax everywhere, and I'm pretty sure wax is quite hard to get out, so yay for me. Okay, I have my pink candle wax, and we're just gonna pour it into here. Oh no! The candle wax has gone underneath the toilet roll and into the middle of the toilet roll. The inside of the toilet roll has just filled up with wax, so I'm just gonna tip this out. 100% suggest maybe gluing the toilet roll to the bottom so that candle wax can't get underneath it, because That's what I'm having the issue with. But I just remembered another little hack that I saw on TikTok, and I thought before I got rid of my Pringle pot lid, I would test this. So apparently, Pringle pot lids can be used on goo pots. I don't know if goo is a worldwide thing, but in the UK at least, I know it to be like a pudding brand, and it's GU with like 2 umlauts. I think are they called umlauts? Is it German? I don't know, but it's called goo, and they make delicious little dessert pots, and a lot of them come in these little glass jars, but apparently Pringle pot lids fit. So we're gonna try and see what happens. Okay, it fits. It doesn't grip on, but it fits. I'm pretty sure if you put something in there and tipped it upside down, the lid would probably come off. However, if you want to store something in this, maybe in the fridge or the cupboard, and you just want a little bit of protection, brilliant. Genius. That's amazing. Okay, so that's that. I think, onto one of my last pours of my little candle here. Right, candle has been made. I've put it to one side. I will get back to you when that's done, but for now, we're gonna move on. The next thing I'm going to test is a kind of bet that you could play on your friends or your family if you've got a cork at a dinner table, maybe you had some wine, or I don't know, but it basically uses a cork. And the bet is, I bet you can't drop the cork and get it to land on one end. And most people will do this, which is what I would do to try and get it to land on one end. But apparently, if you drop it on its side, it stands up. So we're gonna try this. I mean, it doesn't. It's trying to. Okay, but I don't think I could do that every time. It doesn't work every time. And I feel like if you're gonna bet someone that they can't do anything, you had best be able to do it first attempt. So I mean, it works, but if first attempt I don't do it, I feel like I've also lost the bet. This next hack is to make a piece of room decor that looks kind of expensive and kind of nice, but just with barbecue sticks, polystyrene balls, and gold spray paint. So the idea is to chop one of the big balls in half, stick the barbecue sticks out of it, stick smaller balls on the end of the barbecue sticks, and then spray it all gold, and it should look like a nice piece of room decor. Okay. I don't know how you make this look cute. This is what we're looking at. So I'm now gonna pop on these little balls, and hope that it looks cute. So this is what we're left with. It looks half decent. It could definitely be better. However, I'm gonna pop outside. I'm gonna spray paint this gold. Spray painted it gold, thought that it was looking really good. Turns out the spray paint is disintegrating it. It's falling to pieces. The polystyrene's just dying. Doesn't look that expensive because it looks awful, to be honest. It looks a little bit moldy. It's not good. I don't suggest. I feel like this is the first video I've done in a long time where almost everything has failed. Almost everything that I've tried has failed, and I'm getting a little bit annoyed. Just a little bit. Okay, we're going to try and separate the candle from the Pringle pot and see what we can do. Okay. Wait. Oh my gosh, okay. This is coming off a lot easier than I expected it to. Please let this be my win for today. This might have worked. I just need to get the toilet roll out somehow. We're making a little bit of progress. Just bit my nail. But it is not as easy as they made it look in that video. They just lifted the toilet roll out. What a joke. I've been fed a lie. this toilet roll does not come out as easily as they suggested it would. I just want so bad for this to be over. In the video, the toilet roll was just nicely lifted out of the candle. That is not the case. That does not happen. Now, it looks pretty good. It's burning really, really fast. I feel like it's gonna be gone within 4 minutes. However, the candle wax that's melted has now gone inside. So I feel like it's making another candle for me, which is brilliant. I'm gonna try and set up a camera and time lapse this and see how it goes. The next hack is how to very quickly tie a carrier bag. I've just watched the video about 5 times and I'm just really struggling, so I feel like the best thing to do is just give it a go and we'll see what we can do. It looks like the hands go through each and grab a bit of the carrier bag and pull through, and then your hands go through again and do the same thing. I mean, first time's a charm. I did it. And I mean, the carrier bag is knotted, but I don't get the hack part of it because I feel like I could do a better knot and quicker just by doing this. You know? Maybe their way's slightly quicker. Okay, we're gonna see which method's quicker. My method. Done. I think I just prefer my method of tying a knot. If you can see a pro and a con to this, let me know. I think I prefer my method. I like my method of tying a knot. I'm not too sure what to call this one, whether it's a hack or a trick or a science experiment. I'm not too sure. I might go with experiment, but for this one, we're going to try and use a piece of tissue paper to prevent the water coming out of this bottle when tipped upside down. Basically, you fill this to the brim with water. I actually think I need to add a little bit more water. You slide the tissue over the top, and then you should be able to tip it upside down and nothing come out. So we're gonna test it. Now you're supposed to put this over the top, and it's ripped. So that didn't work. Put this over the top and peel it away, like such. And then okay, I really thought I'd done a poor job. It's working! That's amazing. I'm really impressed. It's still amazing to me that a teeny piece of tissue is holding in the bottle of water. Like, water isn't light. That's pretty good. And I'm gonna test it with less water in the bottle. So this time the bottle isn't filled to the brim, and I've just put a little bit of tissue on there, and we're gonna see. I'm a bit scared it's just gonna all fall out. I mean, a teeny little bit came out, but not much. So basically, you can use tissue as a lid. Maybe if you've got a little bottle of wine and you're on a yacht at some point in your life, a bit of tissue over the top, and then when the boat's moving, it spills everywhere. Right, this next hack, if this works, I am gonna be so freaking happy. This hack is supposed to allow you to unlock your phone using Face ID with a mask on. Now, I don't know about you, but when I'm out and about and I have a mask on, opening my phone is the most frustrating thing because I just forget every single time, oh, you need to enter your password. So apparently you bend your mask in half. You're gonna take the barbecue stick, pop it inside the mask at the halfway point, fold the mask in half. Then the mask is gonna go over your ear as it would, and you're gonna hold this where your mask would go to on half your face. We're gonna go into settings. We're gonna go into Face ID and passcode. Then we're gonna click Set Up Alternative Appearance, because this is my new appearance. Get started. Look at my ear. Oh. It says face obstructed. It doesn't want to let me because my face is obstructed. Let me know if there's a trick I missed out on, but I tried a couple of times and it just says face is obstructed, which obviously my face is obstructed, but somehow she managed to do it, and I'd really love to know how she did it. So please let me know if you have any tips. Okay, this is a little bit of a strange one, but for this hack, we're going to try and make flavored watermelon. This was the biggest watermelon I could find. I don't know if they're in season at the moment, but this is the biggest watermelon I could find. And basically what we're gonna do is pop these upside down and let all of the juice from these go into the watermelon. And then apparently you let it sit for 24 hours and you have flavored watermelon. So what I'm gonna do firstly is cut 3 holes in the top of this watermelon for these to sit in. Thinking if we put one here, can I just... Ooh, well, I made a template. I was really hoping that that would just go through. I don't know why I expected that to happen. We've made a little template. I'm now going to cut that out. We have our first little hole in the watermelon. It's already quite juicy in there. There's a lot of liquid. I think I need to make these bigger. Wow. Okay, that should fit. Right, we've got 1 hole. Nick's come in while I'm filming and he's just stood laughing at me. So I'm just gonna one by one flip and hope for the best. And then we leave it for 24 hours. Bottle number 1. And bottle number 2. Bottle number 3. We leave that for 24 hours and then we have flavoured watermelons. I've put it into a little bowl with a tea towel fort and hopefully it'll stay there. And I will see you in 24 hours for some flavoured watermelon. So it is 24 hours later and I don't know if you can tell, but there's only 1 bottle left in the watermelon. This little red bottle luckily fell out while I was in the room. The other bottle fell out at some point during the evening, we don't know when, but luckily I'd moved the Google Home because it went all over the work surface. That happened. 1 bottle still standing. I really don't think the juice penetrated the watermelon whatsoever. It looks very much like it's just sat there, and this bottle here, the liquid is still up to here, and I'm pretty sure that's how much liquid was left in there when I shoved it into the watermelon. I'm just gonna flip it up and hope for the best. So, that went pretty well. Ooh, okay. One of the little holes does have a little darker circle. So I'm thinking it's one of 2 things. Either that's filled up with juice, which is exciting, experiment has partially worked, or that's the bottle that fell out first and oxygen has got in and started to make that go bad. I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, definitely doesn't taste exactly like watermelon. Doesn't exactly taste great. I'm gonna try some from a different hole. Oh my goodness, the middle hole tastes great. That's a weird sentence. That tastes really good. The center hole, which had the orange juice in it, does genuinely taste a little bit orangey. Thumbs up and thumbs down, it kind of worked. The only part that tasted remotely like orange was this little section, which is like 2 mouthfuls of watermelon. I'd rather just eat some watermelon with a cocktail in hand. That is where I'm gonna leave you today. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up for me. It makes me super duper happy, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye.